ScienceCentral is a JATS-based full-text database comprising all languages and all fields of science. This is a site. Just a moment. I'll show you the site. Yes. It's a free or open access full text archive of scientific society journals, literature at the Korean Federation of Science and Technology Societies. I'm an editor and medical teacher in the university. As a client of JATS XML production, I appreciate all of you for your contribution to JATS. Without JATS or PMC XML, some medical journals in Korea cannot survive. Owing to the automatic inclusion of PMC journal to format, society journals can have a chance to be exposed to world PhD and researchers. Since I have a memory of success in the field of biomedicine, I propose another database entitled ScienceCentral. It's at the toddler stage. And some of you probably work for science, technology, engineering, social science, and humanity journals. I hope you to introduce this peculiar database to editors and publishers to participate if they are publishing open access journal. And now it has 60 journals, and there are some functions like this. If I type like my name, you can see someone late. Oh, is someone late? Okay, I'll show you another journal. Yeah, this is a Korean journal medical history. It's a very unique journal. If you see. Yes. Yeah. It is always aimed to format central. You can show a Korean character like that. Also, there is an English abstract, and there is also the Chinese character also. Yeah. Therefore, if we have a Chinese character in the article, it's very difficult to present with just XML, but we succeeded it. If we are Japanese, you probably can understand the Korean paper after translation like this. Yeah. I can understand the Japanese character without difficulty if it is translated into Korean. However, it's difficult to understand by English or French. It's a translation function. Also, you can see the pub reader format. Now, I just imitate the format central function like this. If I summarize the function of the ScienceCentral, the scope is all scientific journal. The format central is a biomedical journal. Language is all capital languages in the world. Format central is English only. Text HTML, ChemML, MathML is included in ScienceCentral as a mandatory, but in PMC it is optional. You can see the URL address, and launching is just last year. And number of articles is still not so much, just 10,000. Format central, 3 million. Number of journals is 60, and it's more than 1,600. There is cite by function from according to cross-reference, and translation is possible with the Google Translation. Pub reader, EPUB, citation format is included, and there is also related citation. However, there is no link, and there is no listed activity functions. There is no limit function, and advanced search is possible with the 6 fields, and PMC 36 fields. There is no history, and citation search is possible. There are other functions such as image search, cross-ref on the registry browser, cross-ref text and data mining. Yeah, now there is a task. There should be a better search functions. Yeah, I should do it. And there are more number of participation from open access journal is required. And therefore the propagation is required. And another task is accepting also submission manuscript funded by public agencies. Still, Korean government did not accept this public access policy. Therefore, there should be such a policy. This is a short introduction of ScienceCentral, and I would like to suggest another one for JATS-XML. However, in Monday afternoon, in the tutorial section, I found that some are already finished. The publisher should catch up the new service by Crossref nowadays. It's editor's or publisher's duty. And there is a DOI Crossref XML, and like this, there is a DOI XML in JATS-XML. However, there is no crossmark, fund-ref, text and data mining XML in JATS-XML. Not yet. Of course, code-ref will be included soon. Now it is used as a custom tag, custom meta tag. Therefore, I suggest a crossmark element like at first, crossmark, and content model is like that, element crossmark, description, text number or special characters. This element may be contained in article meta and front stop. This is an example. If we have the crossmark tag in JATS-XML, you can see like this. And this is a crossmark tag included in JATS-XML. Yeah, this is a errata article. One may be benefit. If a JATS standing committee and crossref use same element and text, it will be more convenient for publisher and editor to deal with the XML data for easy conversion process or tag coding. That's all. Thank you.
I imagine there are lots of questions for Seth. Anyone?
Hi, Alex. I noticed there was an EPUB download link on the sidebar right there. Is that a standard JATS to EPUB transformation you're using?
Yes, it's possible to rendering to EPUB. Yeah, it's same to PubMed Central, the function.
Oh yeah? I didn't realize PubMed Central had that as well. Maybe I'm behind.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Anyone else? Okay, then maybe I'll catch. Oh,
I'm sorry, fast. Debbie Lapierre, fast question. You learned about what has been done with the FundRef elements. Is that good enough for you?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay.
In Monday afternoon, I learned from you.
Okay. For those who don't know, check out version 1.1D3. We have got the FundRef stuff.
Yes.
I just have a question. So was the primary... My name's Jocelyn Graff from Proficia. Yeah. Was your primary goal with setting up ScienceCentral to support East Asian languages or translation, or did you have other goals? And who's funding the ScienceCentral?
Funding agency is the Korean Federation of Science and Technology Society. This federation is supported by the Korean government. Therefore, it is from the Korean people's tax. And the purpose of the using ScienceCentral is to survive. I think that all languages in the world should survive. Nowadays, English prevails the world in science field. Therefore, with local language, the science can be written with local language. It's my dream. Therefore, I made this kind of database.
So it's not just intended for East Asia, it's for anywhere in the world where they want to store articles written in other languages.
Yes, it supports 80 languages now for translation. However, more number of languages is possible to be presented since the JATS-XML succeed in, and JATS-XML has a function to accept all kind of languages. If a language is included in the Unicode, if there is there are many languages code. Therefore, any language, any character language is possible to be presented with JATS-XML.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.